what's going on guys? Arekkz here, welcome back to another Anthem video. It's been a little while since my last one, admittedly there hasn't been a great deal to talk about since then, but today update 1.1.0 went live, and with that, of course there are a lot of bug fixes and balancing changes, quite a lot of things got buffed, but there's also some new content been added, so in today's video I'm going to talk about that stuff. So if you do enjoy this, then a like would be super appreciated. Comment down below, let me know if you guys have had a chance to jump into the game and check it out. And of course, if you haven't entered our giveaway for a chance to win a Super Smash Bros. Nintendo Switch, the link to that is in the description box down below. Now, to begin with, before I go any further, I'm not gonna lie, yes, a lot of this stuff should have been there since day one. So I know that a lot of you guys may have tuned out, you may have moved on from the game, and that's completely cool. Completely get that. But I've always said from the start that I still want to go and check on Anthem anytime there's new updates. I want to drop back in, see what they're doing, see how the game's evolving, because honestly, I still enjoy the game. I still enjoy the gameplay flow. I still enjoy the moment-to-moment gameplay. So if over the course of the next few months and whatnot, they can continue to add content to the point where there's quite a lot of stuff to do, then, you know, that would be great. And on that topic, today they did add a brand new Stronghold, the Sunken Cell. This is available to all players that have completed the main story. And it's a pretty cool Stronghold. Admittedly, you know, it is new, so it is the kind of shiny new thing to kind of gravitate towards. I will say that the final boss is probably the least cool thing about it. I like the actual design of the Stronghold. I like the fact there's a couple of puzzle elements you need to interact with in order to progress through certain rooms. I like the vertical nature of it, the way that it's been designed in such a way so that you are effectively climbing up throughout the Stronghold, and then it ends in this big, cool battle, like in this really interesting arena. That being said, the boss is probably the most anticlimactic thing. I won't say what it is for the time being, because if you haven't jumped in and you want to experience it yourself, then I'll let you do that. But that being said, the Stronghold is here, which means there's a new activity, so for those of you that are still actively playing, it gives you something else to farm. However, on top of that, there are some additional new features that are worth calling out. Firstly, they've added the ability to select contracts from the start of the expedition screen, rather than actually having to go to the individual contract boards in Fort Tarsis. They've also added the ability to launch a new mission off the back of the expedition screen, which is really useful because it means that when you finish a Stronghold, finish free play, finish a mission, finish anything like that, you don't have to then go back into Fort Tarsis, select another mission and go back out. You can go straight into the menu, select your mission and go back out, which is incredibly useful, incredibly nice. It then again goes one step to remove another loading screen. Yes, that should have been there from the start, but regardless, it's there now. So that is another nice quality of life change. And on top of that, one thing that I think a lot of people have been asking for, you can now, when you're out and about in expeditions, free play, missions, strongholds, you can go into the menu and you can access your forge directly from there, meaning you can now change weapons, you can change gear, you can change components on the fly. So that is pretty cool. I appreciate beforehand there was kind of like a, you know, lore reason as to why you didn't necessarily do all that changing, but let's be honest, we're kind of past that, so at least we're now in a position where we can jump back in, we can test things out, and if you go into an encounter, realize you selected the wrong stuff, then you can of course change it on the fly, which is pretty cool. Do keep in mind you still can't equip the stuff you picked up straight away, because you do still need to go to the end of expedition screen to decode any of the items you pick up, but at least from your existing inventory, you can work with that. Now, on top of that, there are some general notes, things worth talking about. I'm not going to go over all the bug fixes and all the changes in this. I will link the patch notes in the description box down below for those of you guys that want to check it out. But they have also added some universal masterwork components. There are 3 of them. There's the extended sniper magazine, which adds specialized storage for enhanced sniper rifle ammunition and increases damage by 30% of the base damage, and it increases the maximum magazine size of sniper rifles by a large amount. You also have rapid hollow points, which adds specialized ammo storage for machine pistols, increases the damage by 30%, and increases weak point damage of machine pistols and autocannons. And you also have extended special arms magazine, again, adds specialized ammo, increases damage by 30%, and increases maximum magazine size of heavy pistols and grenade launchers by a large amount. They've also gone through and added a load of icons to the Cortex for things like primers and detonators, stuff like that. Very quickly on the topic of masterwork weapons, the Retaliation of Garrotus, which is a trajector machine pistol, they've increased the bonus from 200% to 400%. The Rolling Carnage, which is the Vengeance shotgun, they've increased the bonus from 50% stacking 3 times to 83.33% stacking 3 times. The Last Stand Mauler autocannon has had its bonus increased from 200 to 225%. The Fist of Strahl Cloudburst autocannon has had its bonus increased from 10% stacking 10 times to 16%. The Unending Battle, which is the Fulcrum machine pistol, that's had a buff from 110% bonus to 135%. The Death from Above Guardian's marksman rifle has gone from 65% bonus to 235%. And Wyvern Blitz, the Deadeye Sniper Rifle, has gone from 40% bonus to 185%. So quite a lot of buffs on the weapon front. Hopefully it kind of gives you a chance to test out some weapons that you might not have used quite so much before. On the gear front, very quickly here, for the Colossus, your Final Judgment Mortar, the bonus has now gone from 35% to 55%, and the Flamethrower has gone from 12% to 24%. For the Interceptor, your Venom Bomb has now had its bonus increased to 202% from 100%. The Searching Glaive has gone from 60% to 110%, and the Cluster Mine has also gone from 60% to 110%. For the Ranger, your Frost Grenade has gone from a 235% bonus to 270%. That's on the Cold-Blooded Masterwork version. Keep in mind that all of this is for the Masterwork versions. And also you have the Pulse Blast, which has gone from 210% to 220%. And for Storm, your Lightning Strike has now gone from 60% bonus to 165%, and Chaotic Rhyme has gone from 125% to 250%. So on the gear and weapon fronts, buffs across the board. Now, of course, on top of that, as mentioned, there are a ton of different bug fixes, and if you do want to check those out, you can find those linked down below. But for the time being, that is a quick rundown of some of the most noteworthy changes in this update. Now, of course, there is still a lot of content we are currently missing. There's things they still need to talk about, and they did say that during today's live stream, which happens a little bit later on today, they will be talking about the updated roadmap on, what else is coming in the future and how that's changed in light of the recent, developments, the recent build and whatnot. So do keep it locked. I'll keep you guys up to date on that as and when we hear more. But for the time being, that's what's new in the game today. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to check out some more awesome stuff from us here at Arekkz Gaming, then you should definitely try to catch 269 and Paradise Central streaming 6 days a week. You can find a link to the multi-stream in the description box down below. They play a wide range of games, and what's more, we also have the Endgame store. By watching their streams, you earn currency, and you can redeem that currency on the Endgame store for really cool prizes. Those can range from things like games, comics, and figures, all the way up to controllers, capture cards, and even consoles. So definitely drop by and become part of the community. Of course, if you enjoyed this video, then make sure you're subscribed and be sure to click on that little bell icon to turn on notifications so you don't miss our next upload. You can watch more videos by clicking on the options here, but once again, thanks very much for watching, take it easy, catch you next time, peace out.